Okay, I want to welcome everybody once again. Welcome to another video here. Yeah, it's another art video, and of course, and that's what it's all about on this channel. It's all about, just art and animation, just my own stuff. I'm just happy to share with you what I do, what I enjoy. Anyhow. We're still looking at these dummies and scribbles and sketches of women, and I'm basically trying to turn these into stonkers. no, basically, in the last videos, if you've been following along, I've been creating a lot of art over the last couple of days. Check on the channel, you'll see quite a few videos, and in the last couple of days I've been doing these different pictures and stuff. These are some of the pictures I've been doing over the last couple of days. Okay. This one we did it. This is in the last video I did this one. I added the colours to it to be more specific, but I drew it in the video before that. And this one is just like, but anyway. But I have a lot of fun, I have a lot of fun. But in this one we're going to just get on with this. So we've kind of overused this first one here, I must say. Now I want to say, how about designing clothes, right? How about designing clothes? You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do something, right? I'm going to go on another layer, and I'm going to talk about clothes for a moment, and just designs in general. Let's imagine, right? It's like holes in clothes. No, just joking. Let's imagine, right? I'm going to try and imagine what kind of clothes we can have. So we can have, tight shorts and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? God damn, yeah. You can have your funny little fancy bras and stuff. You know what I'm saying? All that stuff. You know what I mean? Yeah. You can all have all that. Oh yeah. You know what I'm saying? You can have it. You can have your those kind of little bras and stuff they have on them. You know what I mean? You can have your just trying to work it out, man. You can have a long dress. I don't even know, man. You can have a long skirt or something like that. Have your little these kind of little whatever they call them, tutus. You can have your normal mini skirts and stuff that I like seeing them in. You can work your wavy navy, get all that stuff in, you know what I'm saying, get it in. Whew, get it in. You could what else could you do? Shit, you could go with like all kinds of what you can have a dress, like a dress where it's it goes like that, mini one like that, Ooh, yeah. You could do your what else could you do? You could do a lot of shit. You could do a longer one, or give it like a torn or some kind of other kind of thing there going on. You might have some fancy belt or something like that, where it could be a two-piece, or some fancy belt thing hanging off, or it might be a top like that, or it might be just over there. Do all kinds of stuff. You might decide to put one of those big funny hats they wear. Sometimes you might want to have that going. You could, what else could you do? You could just do a jacket, maybe with torn shoulders, cleavage right there. We'll just do that. See, they kind of squished together now nicely. Could just do a pair of string bottoms there, you know what I'm saying? Getting them fires going. You could do all that. There's a lot of stuff you could do right here, man. Use your imagination. Big hoodie thing. Big hoodie slash, you know what, hoodie type dress things they wear. I don't know, you see them ones, don't you, sometimes, you know. Might do that. You might go with just a normal, you know, hoodie anyway, you know, like that. Might want to roll the sleeves up or something like that, you know. Might just go with some tight jeans or tracksuit bottoms or something like that, you know, along the way. Hair again, you might have like forward like that, like do it like this normal, or you might do it differently. You might like go for a parting or something like that kind of thing. In the middle, a goddamn headband. You know, you might go I don't even know, sorry about that little sound effect there. You may like decide to go like on the side or something like that. It's a bit like that, just showing one eye or something like that on the side. Kinds of different styles you might do. You might go for like ponytails or pigtails or what, curly hair, short hair. You know, once you got that face style in, so you might go for a wavy sort of hair, something like that. Obviously you'd spend more time to do the faces nicer, but I'm just like explaining, just like looking at different ways you could do things, you know. What else could you do? Just create some crazy kind of one, like just create some crazy type of, I don't know, some crazy kind of designs or something, I don't know. Again, I don't even know. I'm just trying to think now, like something along, I don't know, man. I don't know, I've got a mixture of something there, I don't know what the hell that's about. You might have it like that. Trying to make it up, you know. May have hair, different kind of styles like that. You know, it might be like that. Things like that going on. You just don't know. It depends how you want it. You know? Some kind of long arms going on. Some like kind of long. I'm just doing some practice here for myself, really. You know, you might be like that. It's almost like monk's robes, isn't it? But Mortal Kombat stuff going on. Might have it like that. See. There you could have things like long boots and stuff, obviously, you know, things like that. You could have likewise you could have long gloves or something. I'm not doing the hands very nicely here, but I'm just quickly, I'm just saying they could have long gloves and stuff, like something like that, you know. May have some like really like rough, like curly or something crazy hairstyle like that, you know. Kinds of different rough designs. I'm just giving you some rough like designs here, you know. What else? Just some goddamn almost like tape all over the body. It's like you see these like crazy suits they wear, kinky motherfuckers. No, you know, like in excuse my language, like in what's it called? The Fifth Element, suits like that. You know. So there's so many different ones, and again, just basic stuff, like just, you know, basic t-shirts and stuff like that, you know, things like that may just be like all the way down. It might be a shorter one, it depends on what you're going to have it like, you know. You could have like big baggy long shorts go over the knees or just above the knees or across the knees, or just tracksuit bottoms that go all the way down, the really baggy ones, you know. You might have hair, as I say, in different ways. Might be really like covering the face like a lot, like that maybe, or she might be just looking down. It depends, like looking down. I think in this picture it's more like looking down, you know, but things like that, you know. Shoulders, again, remember to keep the shoulders not too wide and broad for women, as I say. And the hips are wider than the shoulders, as I say. You know, things like that. And again, if you want to get funky, you can go in and have your karate gis and stuff like that. Martial arts type stuff, which is what I'm all about, you know. My whole life's, I've been training martial arts for most of my life, you know. So I'm always inspired when I see martial arts and stuff in cartoons and manga and stuff, or in anything that has martial arts in, you know. But you can obviously see, try to, even though it's baggy, I'm trying to like still go with the shape, you see, because it's, you know, a woman obviously, so I'm trying to go with the actual same shape of the body, you know. Trying to keep it a bit, I don't know, kind of like dress-like, I guess. See here, it's not a dress, but it's like, you know, I don't know, it's like you've got to be careful because you don't want to make it look like big muscle legs, but it's like you want to keep it baggy but still see the shape of the body. I can't explain it, or just like, just don't worry about it, just make it, you know, thin or thick, it depends. You know, all kinds of different ones you can do, different things you can do. You might just go for like smaller eyes like that, you know. You might want to go for like a really, you know, straight up, you know, like that kind of hairstyle or something, you know. Maybe a big ponytail there, maybe. It depends what you want to do. You know, you might have a headband. We can't really see the headband now. I was going to say you could have a headband on. Could do the hair like that, see. I find the placement of the mouth and the nose and everything and the eyes is very, very important. Yeah. Obviously, but I mean, like, you know, especially when you're doing women. If you hold on 1 second, guys, I'm just going to do something. Hold on 1 second, guys. Yeah, hold on 1 second, guys. I'm just, if you'll bear with me, I'm just fixing something in my room. Yeah, I've just got to do this quickly. My crazy pet rabbit is attacking something and I don't want him to chew it up, you know. But yeah, just remember, you know, as I say, you know, just go with your inspiration, you know, go with what inspires you. So go with what inspires you, you know, and just see what you want to do. Now obviously this facial expression here is looking a bit naff, so let's fix it up a little bit. If I can find where I've just misplaced the pen. Here it is, okay, good. I'm going to change the expression quickly there, yeah, so we'll just have it like that. Not looking too pretty at all, I know, but you know, there we go. Just saying that you can have different kinds of looks, you know. So what I'm going to do in this one, okay, is I'm going to go a bit crazy now. I'm going to go on the next layer. I'm going to do a rough scribble sketch type one now first. Let's try something, okay, so I'm just going to do all kinds of weird lines across here and see what I want to do, okay, so even see, but just by doing that, so now I can see more. So I bring this lower and now I'm going to follow what I can see here and you will not believe what I can see here. Maybe I can get rid of the back one as well, just turn it off for a moment. Yeah, even just with this, I can see something totally different now. I can turn this back on and use both, or I can. So, alright, I'll leave it on for the sake of doing that, but you'll see what I mean. I'm using a mixture of both. Crazy. Okay, wait till you see this. I'm not even following the actual lines of this and everything. Okay? I'm not using. I'm actually going to go on top using the mixture of both. Okay, from here. So, you know, let's just do it. Okay, so I'm going to do this. You see, look at this. Look, I'm seeing something totally different here. Okay. See, I can see something here. You see, I'm seeing all kinds of things. I don't even know what the hell I'm seeing here. Just some crazy. Shapes, and I'm just making it into something. You can see it. I'm just making this into different shapes. I think this should be about a little bit over here, maybe. So we'll change that. You see, and I'm just working as I go. So there's that laugh again. I'm just going to go with this. Yeah, okay, basically. And you see how we're just getting something totally different now. And this is just something that's absolutely just jumping out at me. I can just see this here. I'm going to put a pair of gloves on. Not myself. Doing a rough on there. Just changing things up as I go. Changing things up as I go. Okay. And you know, I would not have seen that if I didn't do this crazy scribble there before, see? And yeah, the funny thing is, like, the hips are still kind of in that angle there, but it's like they are and they're not, sort of thing. It's crazy. It's like, I don't know, it's like hips have got to be about there to understand where things are. You know, I've got to do this here, got another leg in this direction now, you see. Knee about there. You know. Really getting some thighs on there, isn't she? Right, nothing much of an amazing stepping position with the legs there, but you know. You can see this crazy mad hairstyle she's getting though. And then, you know, you could do the nose, eyes in any way, you know, from here. And there you go, you know. And there's a character there we never imagined we'd see. See, could do some something naughty there. Put a pair of boots on her as well, or something like that. I don't know. You know, and then there you go. See, some kind of maybe like to give it some style, maybe some like some kind of like belt or something. I don't know, like some ribbon or something. Here, I was thinking to put one of them like them rabbit bunny tails as well, kind of like rabbit ears or something there coming across like they have sometimes. Something fucking crazy, excuse my language. So what we'll do is we'll have some fun with that one. And we'll have some fun with that one. What's the word? Accentuate them hips a bit more. That belly button in there, damn it. Okay, fix it up a bit. You know, a bit of style, you know. A bit more hair. This one, you're going real crazy with this one, see. Now if I just turn them off for a second, you see what we get. I'm just going to add some crazy colour in there, just to fill it in. And then, you know, up on the layer below, don't forget, this is another crazy one. It deserves some colour, I think, this one, but we'll just go quickly with that. I'm just going to pile the colours on top of each other on different layers, is what I'm going to do. Getting that done as quickly as possible. It's good practice too, because I'm just practicing like speeding up in general, like doing colours and drawing and colouring and all of the whole deal, you know, whole shebang, as they say. Let's go for some crazy colours. Put this here. Okay, that's that. Getting it all in, just keeping in mind what goes where. I mean, going about there. Colour kind of changes about there. Okay, different things going on. Pink, I'm just going really quickly, doing some colour, you know. Rabbit tail, let's go rabbit. We'll do those pink, we'll do a few little things about too to show that. Those pink as well, goddamn it. Put those bits pink, why not? Okay. Put a heart there. That's okay. Go on another layer below that. Have some fun. It's not exactly the colour I'm looking for, but hang on. Oh damn, hold on. If you any second, okay. It's still not the colour I'm looking for, but still we'll go with this. Just colouring underneath now, because we can do that with Dons. And you see how before long you got yourself a character there. Duplicating them down, just a quick darker version, and you can just do a little bit of shadow. It's not perfect, I know, but you know. So again, I'm doing that light from the right hand side. The shadows will be on the left and below. That's what I'm doing. It's very roughly coloured. I know it's roughly coloured and roughly drawn, but you get the idea though, right? I get a lot of ideas when I see things like this, but you know. And there you go, you know. You can do that, and you can like add a quick background if you wish to. Add that in. Do this quickly. Just cut that out just quickly. Hang on. Add a little bit of an effect in the background. Okay, hold on. Okay. Give this a light soft blur. Darken blur. Very soft one. You know, you can do all kinds of things with this. I can then, as it again, you know, on top, like do some kind of glows and stuff and crazy stuff. So like this, some kinds of things there. That's extreme perfume or something, I don't know. Yep, there's a. Then go here. Really rushing this one, but it's like a quick one. You know. And there you go. You can do your highlights and more detail on it and stuff if you wanted to. I'm just gonna cut this out and just save this one as that. So trim to selection, file, save as. Just going in there, save it on the desktop, save it in the right place. Hold on. Boom, boom. I'm gonna save it in the same folder here as a PNG. Bam. Get rid of that. Delete. And then we're back to what we had. It comes straight from that. Don't forget, it just come from that scribble. That's all it came from. That. Which was done on top of that. Crazy, right? So just check that again in the folder. Okay. So, you know, that's the previous one we just did. Then we did this one. Okay. Okay, so I want to say see you again in the next video, guys, and we'll do some more